Ladies and gentlemen of DRW, I am former DRW superstar Adam Rush. And I suppose you're wondering what my thoughts are on the DRW radio show that occurred tonight. Yes, I was watching. I'm always watching. I'm watching every minute of every day. Because you see, I love to watch just how much the company is failing. When I'm on the radio shows, when I was on the radio shows, they would last 20, 30, 40 minutes. And that was maybe 10 minutes if you're lucky. Let's face it, I bring in time, I bring in an audience, I bring in revenue. I want to see how many views you get. You're going to get like maybe 2 views. And if you get a high amount of views, it ain't because you put on a good radio show. It's because Adam Rush was involved. Now, Chris Zero, you think you're just going to magically make me give in to your demands? Hell no. No, not like that. But before I get to that, I want to address DMG's comments on me. I apologize for this situation. I apologize for even bringing up the question. At the same time, I also apologize that I didn't do it sooner. I apologize that I didn't bring up the question sooner, because the question should have been one that was answered. Something that's unanswered. You never leave anything unsaid. You never leave any stone unturned. And you see, the fact that you abandoned a match against Chris Zero, I understand the reasons. But you can't expect that not to get brought up. But enough about that. See, this Sunday, I was originally supposed to be at the pay-per-view. And Chris Zero is trying like hell to make sure I wrestle at that pay-per-view because he knows that Adam Rush equals buy rates. Adam Rush equals money. Adam Rush equals cash. And Adam Rush owns 49% of his company. If you actually think for a second that you're actually going to see me at Hell's Rising, you're damn wrong. It's going to take a hell of a lot, which is where the story begins. You see, Chris Zero and I, we've known each other for a long time. And he basically runs the front office. Jimmy Paul owns the company, but Chris Zero runs the front office. Chris Zero is the one that's always making all the phone calls and negotiating contracts with the young superstars. Well, Chris Zero comes to me early this morning, and he tries to negotiate a contract, which I noticed that he secretly recorded. I'm not happy with that. Don't you be recording my conversations with you. This is our contract, not the rest of DRW's. And you tried to offer me a main event spot and the best possible treatment. I own 49% of your company, brother. You can't treat me like that. No. You would not give in to my biggest demand. I want Angel Gat out of that title match, and I want her out now. And that is the first demand on my list. You see, in DRW, there are many wrongs that need to be righted. First of all, I want the armor out of every championship that they have. I don't care if they win or lose this Sunday. They don't deserve to be champions. I want young guys like Torrance and JM Punk and Jay Styles to get more championship shots. They're out there working their asses off. And you're sitting here like, yeah, you're going to give them an opportunity. But are they good enough opportunities? Are they? You're putting Torrance in the ring with 4 superstars who, first of all, will probably whoop his ass. Let's be honest for a second. Another thing is that I demand you retire from active competition, Chris Zero, because you sit there and you hand yourself championships. Don't think that I haven't noticed. You see, Chris Zero, you can hand yourself all the championships you want, but when your career is over, what will you be remembered more for? Your championships? Or the fact that you were the most corrupt owner ever in any company? Now, you ask me what else I want. Well, I want Adam Rush ice cream bars. Just like another WWE superstar in the past, but this time I actually want him. I want Adam Rush ice cream bars, and I want Chris Zero ice cream bars, and I want Firestar ice cream bars, and I even want DMG ice cream bars just so I can bite the head off that woman. And you think that you're just going to give me to just sort of give in to your demands. Oh, no, no, no. I still got a list. I want Adam Rush t-shirts like this. Like this simple black t-shirt. Except I want the words Adam Rush, the savior of DRW, printed on them. I want hats like this. Except I want them to say Adam Rush, savior of DRW. Because I am the savior of DRW. When I came in, the buy rates went up. The ratings went up. You can't deny that, Chris Zero. I produce ratings. And you see, that's ultimately what you need. You can tell me all you want that you can replace me. But how well can you truly replace the best in the business? And you see, ultimately, what it comes down to is that DRW is a bunch of no good white trash motherfuckers who think they're better than me, and then there's a bunch of random black guys in there, but we'll get to that. Listen, I'm fucking sick of DRW. DRW is a bunch of... That's better. Thank you. Thank you for fixing my mic. You're not gonna cut off my mic like that. Listen. I want Adam Rush cookies. I want Adam Rush oatmeal cream pies. I want my name on every Little Debbie box. And on every Kellogg's box. Every cereal box you can get your hands on. I want my name on Hamburger Helper boxes. And I want to be sponsored by McDonald's. You bring me in McDonald's. I'm loving it, motherfucker. And you see, I want my name on a wild cherry Pepsi can. Adam Rush. The Adam Rush sweepstakes. Winner gets one free trip to see Adam Rush. Learn to market better, and maybe you'll be able to pull some of that off. Oh, wait, no, because DRW is going to be broke in a couple of months because Adam Rush was the main source of revenue. Why don't you tell him who the top seller merchandise is? It ain't Chris Zero, it ain't Messiah, it ain't Austin Juhas, it's Adam Rush. I am the top seller of merchandise in DRW, and no one realizes it because you're all too busy with your own head shoved so far up your asses that you're touching your penis. Or in some cases, it's coming out the other end through the vagina. And you actually think that I'm going to settle for less than I'm worth? Hell no. First of all, I want a base salary of $10 million a year with a $10 million signing bonus. You think I'm joking? Do I look like I'm fucking joking right now? And I want Adam Rush sunglasses, man. And like Adam Rush wigs. Look at this shit. Look at my luscious ass hair. Don't you think little kids would love to run around with a hat and some hair? Hell yeah, they would. What else do you think I want? What else do I want? I want Adam Rush deodorant. And Adam Rush appliances. Adam Rush refrigerators. I want Adam Rush magnets. But most of all, what I want is some fucking respect around there. I've got nothing. No one respects me. Ken Gatlin, one of my biggest supporters tonight, turned on me. He sided with the immortal Pam, you know, because she really is immortal, I suppose. You know, I don't really appreciate that. I don't appreciate that, Ken. I don't appreciate a backstabber. And you actually think that I'm going to stand here. You actually think I'm going to stand here, sit here on my chair in Macomb, Illinois. You think I'm going to sit here and sign your contract? Chris Zero, you're going to have to do a lot better than that if you want me back. We can have a talk later, but if you record it, so help me God, I will come up there to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and... Okay, that's what I thought. You better not be cutting off my mic. Fucking producers, man. Y'all are fucking idiots. Listen to me. If you want me back in DRW, you're going to have to do a lot better than you're doing, Chris Zero. We can talk. We can talk. But when the time comes. No more words. Chris Zero. Listen to me right now. You're not getting me back for anything less than I deserve. And this is what I think of DRW. Fuck DRW. You let me know if you want to start talking reasonable. If not, get the fuck out. And leave me the fuck alone. I'll go to a rival company. I'll go to CRW. I will go to Attitude. No, better yet, I will start my own company. I will destroy DRW. Shut your ass up, Chris Zero. It's pretty obvious who you're supporting in the end anyway. You don't give a fuck about me. You give a fuck about your money. You give a fuck about the revenue. Well, guess what, Chris Zero? You mess with the bull, you get the horns. You betray a friend, you fall in the end. And that's reality. If we come to an agreement, it's all good. But god damn it, Chris, you're gonna have to do a lot better than that. And here's what I'll do. I'll even formally apologize to Pam live on a DRW radio show if you take her out of the Elite title match. Angel Gat does not belong there. That's the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. It's all about Adam Rush. Don't you get it? Don't you get it, Chris? Because when it comes down to it, you want to hear the words, it's rush hour. You want to hear the words, dismantle, defeat, and destroy back in your company, and I know it. And the world knows it, and everyone knows it. You know, you sent me a contract offer earlier today. You sent me a contract offer. Well, you know what I think? I think this contract isn't nearly good enough. And until I get a proper contract offer, you can get the fuck out.